Hello YouTube, this is Scott VR Mac, and I am here to talk about me being here in Washington. What prompted me into doing this is I told you all before that I didn't give my first book, Resilience of a Black Woman, enough marketing, so I wanted to try to promote 26 Degrees. When I first did one of my YouTube channels here in Washington some weeks ago, I was so amazed and so eager to really get down to business, because it's like it really made my book come to life, my characters come to life. I didn't think that it would have made such an impact on me when I first got here, and knowing, that I wrote a book pertaining to all the secrets here in Washington, and in the CIA. I'm not sitting here saying that my book is fiction. It's not fiction. I grew up watching action movies from my dad. It was actually he loved Bruce Lee and Charles Bronson, and it pretty much followed me. I would go in the room and I would watch him watch these actors in their movies, and it pretty much followed me, and I'm still watching action till today. So when I was going through some things last year during the pandemic, I put all my frustration out on paper, and that's how I came up with 26 Degrees, like I told you guys. Being here, it really got me to thinking that I think I chose the right genre, because I am so eager to do another one. When I told you guys that I was going through some things with 26 Degrees, when I wind up writing the rest of it, it was so much fun. I actually was up late at night laughing at myself because of some of the things that I placed inside the book 26 Degrees. I have 23 characters, and my 3 main characters, well, actually I would like to think my 4 main characters are Val, Chase, Casey, and Miller. I could say 6, which was Left Hand Blaze and Big Ronnie. Those were the mafias, and then you had the mafia Russian, which was Dimitri and Hernandez. I don't even know where the hell the names come up from. I was just in the midst of it all, and I was, all into it. I hadn't just dove really deep into it, and the names just came up automatically, and that's weird. I wonder, is it like that for you guys when it comes to writing your book? Does the names actually, pop up in your head? Because these characters actually popped up in my head, and it didn't dawn on me to create the actual characters to see how I would want them to look until I started following one of the YouTubers, and I'm like, wow, she created characters, maybe I should do the same. And I thought about it, and when I thought about it, I decided to have my characters created, and I think that I chose the right thing to do that. The reason why I think that I chose the right thing to decide to create the characters is because now my book feels actually more real. I've these characters to me feel more real. And I think that in order for me, not just all authors, but for me to actually make this book a success, or to make it seem like it's real, is to create the characters so I can actually see what they're capable of. In the book I wrote, 26 Degrees, I think that the action speaks for itself, and the action pretty much let me know how my characters should look. I don't know if that's a routine for everyone else. It just became a routine for me. I'm writing a book first, and then pretty much what takes place in the book, it's pretty much telling me how my characters should look, pertaining to their style, their body, and other things that I decided that I wanted to do after coming here twice, is decide to do another 26 Degrees. And I think that I am more into it now than ever to create a second book for 26 Degrees. Have I started yet? No. But being here in Washington has pretty much given me some good ideas on the things that I want to try in the second book. This is my third time in Washington, and I wanted to try to sit by the FBI building and talk about Val. Val is FBI, but Valerie, Val for short, V-A-L, Val. Miller, their boss, asked the FBI agency, could they spare actual agent, because at the time Chase was asked to go to Afghanistan, and Miller felt as though he needed, Casey needed another right-hand person to help out while Chase was gone, and that Val will only be there until Chase come back. But it panned out later on when Chase came back. It panned out that it turned out to be Chase, Casey, and Val until Val got hurt. So Val was asked to come over to not babysit. You could say babysit, but I said okay, we can say babysit Casey until Chase come back from Afghanistan, and she did, and she became a very bad ass asset to the game. And later on, they found out that Big Ronnie, which is a mafia. They found out that Val and Big Ronnie actually grew up in an orphanage, and they pretty much called each other brothers and sisters because the same orphanage they grew up in. They're orphans, and they pretty much lost contact with each other, but for somehow they came back together doing what took place with this Red Dawn file. And that's how some of my characters pretty much made their interest into 26 Degrees. And I said on one of my videos that I want to do a spinoff on one of my characters. It's a female, and I'm still thinking about it, and I haven't started writing that yet, but I have so many good ideas that I want to try to put out there into a book. I think that I am driven to do this. This is going to be a long journey, and I'm already spread real thin because I decided to do another channel on YouTube, and that's thriving real good, and it's putting me in some right directions on where I want to go at pertaining to my second YouTube channel. But if you guys want to visit me there, it's called Lap Band Weight Loss Journey, and you all will be following me until I actually have my skin remove surgery. And that's about it. You know, you just be following me, giving out good tips, good ideas, and I'm writing another book on my weight loss journey, and some other things that has popped up is in a cookbook. So I'm going to be talking about those as well, but pretty much not sure what I want to put it on this channel or my weight loss channel. But because this channel is actually my author channel, me becoming an author, but these other two is actually pertaining to my other channel. So we'll pretty much get together and pretty much decide on should it be on this channel or the other channel. But for now, I'm going to end this video. Guys, thank you so much for following me here in Washington, at home in Georgia. I appreciate you guys to the fullest. I love you guys, and God bless.